After weeks of planning and volunteers' hard work, the Second Chance Dance was about to be a big smash hit. Ticket sales were through the roof, and advertisers were helping as sponsorship through the not only the conference and those who help support the Second Chance Dance be a hit, but also the help of Smithton Automotive sponsoring. Everybody gathered in the conference room for a last minute meeting. Michael starts by saying thank you. First, I want to thank everybody that is volunteering tonight at the Second Chance Dance. We're going to make this real quick so everybody can get to the fire hall and finish the decorating and the last minute stuff. Miss Jackson's here to just have a few words, so I'm going to let Miss Jackson take it from here. Thank you, everybody. This means so much. We've had such success in the last few fundraisers that I can't imagine what kind of outcome this will be, but I assure you, with all the radio advertisers and the newspapers and all the high schools and elementary schools that are supporting the Second Chance Dance, it makes me so proud to be a part of what you, Smithton Automotive, and all the volunteers that are supporting me and the community center and everything that you're doing. We'll see you at the Second Chance Dance tonight. And those that are volunteering, I'll see you over there here shortly. Thank you. And as the room starts to applause, everybody gets so excited that they can't wait to go over to finish the last minute details. Michael's relieved, and so is Miss Jackson. They sit back as everybody leaves the room to get to the fire hall. Well, at least it's the end of the day, said Michael. Miss Jackson's relieved too. I'm so relieved. This is it for my retirement. This is the last bit that I need to do before my retirement. Yeah, this is it. This is the one way to go out with a bang. Yeah, kind of, sort of. It's like a second chance. Second Chance Dance. I really love the sound of it, said Miss Jackson. Well, listen, we better get over there too. I have my family waiting over there. They're helping decorate as well. Everybody's over there, said Miss Jackson. Yep, I told them just meet me over there because it'd be easier. Oh, great, said Miss Jackson. I might as well just head over there myself. That's excellent. It's going to start in a couple hours, so we might as well get over there. So Miss Jackson and Michael leave as everybody's left the office for the day. Michael gets in his car and heads over, and so does Miss Jackson. As they approach the fire hall, everybody's already lined up in a short line. It's already starting to fill up. Geez, said Miss Jackson as she got out of the car. She was so relieved to get there. Look at all the people that are starting to gather outside, said Michael. Oh, wow, Miss Jackson is so excited to see all the volunteers. Well, we got all the decorations, all the tickets are ready. We sold a lot of pre-sale tickets too. Look at the radio advertisers and all the advertisements. Did you hear the announcements on the TV station? Oh, I didn't hear that, said Miss Jackson, said to Grace. Oh, Grace is so excited. She heard the advertisement from the TV station, said Miss Jackson to Michael. Oh, that's great. Hi, Michael, said Grace. I'm so glad to see you, honey. Baby, I'm so glad to see you too. Are the kids all ready for the dance? Yep, they're in the fire hall helping with the decorations. That's great. Are the nannies and babysitters here too? Said Michael to Grace. Yes. As they got to inside to see the kids, Michael went to see Melissa, Josiah, and Michael Jr. Hey, kids. Hi, Daddy, said Melissa. Hi, Dad, said Michael Jr. Hi, Dad, said Josiah. Where's Elisha and Jeni and Bailey? They're helping decorate, said Michael Jr. Okay, that's good. Miss Jackson went over to talk to her staff. Well, only an hour till opening night. Opening night? We've done this before, said Jeni. Oh, there's Jeni, said Grace. Are you ready? Yeah, do you like my dress, Dad? Oh, it's beautiful. Miss Yokoshoto comes over. How do you like my dress? I love it, said Grace. Michael said, Wow, you look stunning, Miss Yokoshoto. Oh, well, thank you very much. I can't wait to dance. I'll dance just like Jeni and Bailey. Oh, that's excellent. As things were winding up, the dance was about to begin, and everybody was prepared for the doors to open. The line was so long outside that it was just incredible. And it was just about 5 minutes to opening the doors. The security was held by this building number 2. And building number 2 had a special security guard. Mike Roberts, which is Vanessa Roberts' husband, was doing extra security. He being the head of security at building number 2, had staffed the security to help. Okay, so Michael went over to talk to Mike Roberts. Hi, Mike. Hello, Michael. How are you doing? Oh, I'm doing great. How's security? Oh, everything's good, said Mike Roberts. You ready to open the door? Yeah, I'm ready to open the door any moment. Okay, great. Is there anything I need to do? No, you can stay by me. As Mike Roberts opened the door, everybody started walking in one by one, and the rooms started to fill up pretty quick. As the music started playing, the DJ was playing every genre of music, and people started dancing. It was a hit. It was so fun. Everybody was enjoying themselves, and ticket sales was a hit. Everybody was enjoying themselves, especially because there was a lot of younger people. A lot of parents, of course, chaperoning the event as well. So that definitely helped ticket sales. It was like a dance that everybody has been used to having, but hasn't been to an event like this in a while. They really come to enjoy this event because there's not too many dances in the area. Miss Jackson just surveyed the whole area and saw how everybody was enjoying themselves. The music was loud, but it was fun. They were playing country music, hip hop, slow dance music, all types of music. Music that was even classical. But Miss Yokoshoto put on a performance that had Grace and Michael grinning. Look at Mrs. Yokoshoto with Jeni and Bailey. Look at that. Mom and Dad even showed up here. Wow, it's so nice to see you, Tom and Adrian, said Grace. Oh, I'm so glad to be here, said Adrian. We wouldn't miss it for the world, said Tom. That's so great. I'm glad to see you, Dad. Love to see you too, Mom. Excellent. As the performance was just phenomenal by Elijah, Jeni and Bailey and Miss Yokoshoto stole the show. It was a great performance. The kids were all enjoying themselves, and they were at the perfect age to enjoy a dance like this. You know, in years past, Grace said, they were always so young that it was hard for them to totally enjoy themselves. Now that they're in middle school and high school, it's a lot easier to enjoy themselves. Now, our younger kids are starting to appreciate the dancing. Look at Michael Jr. He's really out there dancing too. So is Melissa. Melissa's old enough to appreciate this. And so is Josiah. That's great, said Michael. I'm having a good time. Michael and Grace even got a chance to dance themselves with Miss Jackson. Miss Jackson got a chance to go up on stage as she was going to do a late speech. Oh boy, it's my turn to do a speech. So she cut in as the DJ wound down the music. Hello, everybody. I want to thank you for all attending this event. We know it's not been, well, it's been a while actually since we had our last dance, but I do want to make an announcement. I am retiring, and I just want to thank everybody for attending and supporting the community center and all that you do to support the dances. I hope the dances continue and you continue to support the community center, the fundraising, and everything that you do to help the community center as well. Adoption is the option, and we support that through our program. And your support means the world to us through art projects, through community support, and all the things that we do there. Thank you so much for your help at fundraising and coming to this beautiful, wonderful event. This Second Chance Dance is a hit and a success. We are so grateful for all of you being here tonight. Have fun and go ahead and dance your hearts out. Thank you so much. Miss Jackson got a great applause from everybody. As she walked off stage, people continued to dance. Oh, wow. I'm so happy. This is so great. It's so special. Are you okay? Um, I got a scratchy throat. Okay, I'm sorry. I might have to excuse myself. I have an itchy throat. Okay, Michael. I hope you're okay. I'll be okay. I need some water. So Michael excuses himself because he started coughing. I hope he's okay. It is that type of time of year, said Grace. Everybody seems to be getting that cough or that cold. Oh, all right. So, anyway, so Michael goes to the back of the area and he gets a cough drops. And he said to Grace's friend, Marissa, Hi, Marissa. Hey, what's going on, Michael? Why are you in the back? I just needed to get a cough drop. I started coughing really bad. Oh, you must be coming down with something. Yeah, I think so. I've been running pretty ragged lately. Okay, well, let me know if you need anything. Okay, I will. Mm, I got here pretty late, said Marissa. The dance is almost over, said Michael. Oh, really? Well, I'm going to go and talk to Grace, said Marissa. I'm coming out with you. Michael and Marissa went out to talk to Grace. Are you okay? Said Grace to Michael. Yeah, I think I'm coming down with something. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Michael. Hi, Marissa. How are you doing? I'm glad to see you. I'm sorry I'm late. That's okay. You missed most of the dance, but at least you still came. That's good to see you. How's your husband? Oh, he's at home. He couldn't make it. He had a lot of work, and you know how busy men get with work. Yeah, I do. I have a husband like that. Grace kind of elbowed Michael. Oh boy. Miss Jackson walked over. She said, It's almost winding down. I appreciate everything you've done. Let's see what the final numbers are of the fundraiser. Okay, let's look and see, said Michael. So Michael went to the accounting department at HR where Carol Henderson is, and she had the final numbers. Well, it looks like we raised over $85,000. Wow, said Miss Jackson. We really did, and it's still in counting. So we don't have an official number, but it looks like we could hit maybe more. Well, we should look at it this way. If it's more than 85,000, then that's a blessing, said Miss Jackson. Oh, that's great, Michael. Good news. How did we raise so much? Well, an anonymous donor donated $50,000. What? Said Miss Jackson. Yes. Yep, they did. Oh, that's excellent. As the music was winding down, people were starting to gather their items and they were slowly leaving as the music had slowly started into the slow dance music. People were slow dancing, but it was only couples and older people. Oh, I'm so sorry. What happened? Said Grace. All the kids just dispersed. It's only older people now. Well, they're playing old music now. Michael laughed. He said they're playing old school music. The younger kids don't know what that music is. Uh, the kids decided to put on their coats and get ready to go. Mom, said Jeni and Bailey, is it okay if we can get ready to go? They're playing like 80s music. Okay, let's get ready to go. Miss Jackson, congratulations on your retirement, said Michael and Grace. Oh, thank you so much. I hope we get to see you before you leave entirely. As for Marissa and everybody else that had attended, everybody said their goodbyes and the kids got in the car and buckled up. It was time to leave, and everybody was excited because they got a full night's dancing and they were just happy to put their dancing feet to rest. They got into the car as mom and dad got into their car and took Miss Yokoshoto with them, and they all got into the cars to get home. Let's get home safely. Okay, kids, we had a great night. They said their goodbyes to Miss Henderson as well. Uh, this was wonderful. I had so much fun. I'm glad we had a chance to see all the people we got to see. Marissa, Miss Henderson, Miss Jackson, on and on and on, said Grace. Excellent. Well, let's get home. As everybody got home safely, they had a chance to talk a little bit before they ended up going to bed early because everybody was exhausted. The kids said their goodnight prayers and kissed mom and dad goodnight, but they went straight to sleep. They didn't take much. The nannies were happy, said Grace to Michael. Yeah, the nannies didn't have to work hard at all. The nanny sat down and said, this was an easy night. Michael laughed. He said, it was an easy night. You really didn't have to worry about putting them to bed, really. They went right to sleep. That's right. Excellent. It was an excellent night. Grace and Michael decided to go to bed as well. It was a great night, Grace. I think we succeeded. I'm so glad we got a chance to do this before Miss Jackson retired. Me too. She's responsible for the adoption and the help and all the things that we've been able to accomplish with the kids. I agree. This has been a wonderful night. Good night, honey. Good night. I love you. As the stars twinkled above and the moon beamed into the bedroom.